I find in this passage of 24 and 25 no less than 4 essentials. And you'll read them also when you read through them. Let me point them out. These begin a healthy marriage. This explains why a man would leave father and mother. Obviously, Adam doesn't have either. He's been created. But in the marriages to come, this would be the standing procedure for all marriages. There would have to be, to start with, severance. Severance in leaving father and mother. I'll come back to each in a moment. Second, there's permanence. He will be joined to his wife, and she joined to him. Third, there's unity. We read further, and the two are united into one. Remarkable statement. Two, I'll come back to this, but just for a moment, two completely different individuals. Different in every way. Joined as one in the marriage union. So there's unity. And fourth, there is intimacy. Intimacy. They were naked and there was no sense of shame. What an interesting way to put that. Again, I'll come back to that. At the risk of oversimplifying marital conflicts and complications, I want to tell you something from my own experience. Of the hundreds of difficult marriages that I've had a part in helping to resolve as best I could, sometimes unsuccessfully, other times, thankfully, those things helped. I discovered that almost without exception, in those difficulties, one or more of these 4 essentials was either violated, compromised, or ignored. That's how basic they are. Either the couple had not severed the emotional ties with mom and dad, or they had not committed themselves to permanence in the union, or they were not truly a unit as a couple. And fourth, there was ongoing shame that interrupted and crippled the intimacy. Intimacy, not just having sex together, but intimacy in the sense the word means to lay bare. I'll come to that in a moment. They were unable to lay themselves bare before one another. It takes a lot of trust, a lot of vulnerability, and an absence of shame. If you are in the category of one seeking marriage or one engaged in it, I urge you to keep these 4 essentials in mind. Without them, your marriage will never work. Never. They are essential for the survival of a happy, healthy, strong marriage.